Hey, Yulia, Tarbath here, helping health and wellness coaches build their thriving businesses online. In today's video, we're diving into the content formula that can help you get high-paying clients and do so quickly. Ready? Let's get started. So if you are a health coach and you are looking to build your thriving health coaching business online, you are in the right place. And today we are going to be diving into that content strategy that you have to have in your business in order to see both growth, so growth in terms of your following, and also growth in terms of your income, aka money in the bank. Let's dive into it. So first, I have a question for you. Do you feel that your content formula works? So the content that you create actually leads to paid clients, or is it something that you don't really have a strategy behind? You just posting, and you're not getting results with your content strategy. So post 1 if your formula is getting results, and put 2 in the comment section if you are not seeing the results that you want to see in your business. So I have to say that for years and years, we did it all wrong in our health coaching business. We started our health coaching business back in 2012 together with my husband. For 5 years, it was a struggle. After 5 years, we finally took it to a 6-figure level. And we learned a lot of things along the way. And these are the things that I want to share with you today. And these are the things that we can dive into. So when you are looking at your content, you have to see it as part of a much bigger picture, much bigger strategy that you have in your business. In other words, your free content needs to lead to paid results. So your free content needs to lead to paid clients. And if you like, your content is part of your customer journey. So the journey that your clients go through in order to start to like and trust you, and then invest into your program. Yes. So when you build that relationship with your clients, when they start to like and trust you, they will buy from you. A very big percentage of them will buy from you, not from someone else, but from you, because they know, like, and trust you. So in order for you to create that, there are certain things that have to happen. And those things are going to be your content. And those things, that the big part of it, the big chunk of it, is going to be the content that you put out there. So when it comes to your content, and these are the principles that I teach inside my program, my paid program. So PPCS, principle of branding, and the way you position yourself online. The first one is to do with positioning. Yeah, the first P principle is to do with positioning. So who do you help and how do you help them? How do you serve them? So that's understanding, okay, what is my niche? How do I position myself as an expert in that niche, as authority in that niche? And regardless whether you are a brand new health coach or you're coaching clients, but you want to grow in your authority, positioning is something that is going to help you get there. So just to give you an example, my recent graduate, Lupita, started from zero. She got many paid clients that she had to close her program. She had to close her program to serve her clients. It was overwhelming for her. And people are joining her program without even wanting to know the price. Yes, so that is to do with authority. When you build your authority, when people see you as a true expert, when they recognize that person is the right person to help me, they will invest in you and they will trust you. And that will happen as a result of that content strategy that you will have in place. So the first principle is positioning. So the way you position yourself, again, get very clear on who you serve and how you help them. I can tell you that unless you've got that clarity, you're not going to create a specific message around it. Your message is going to be all over the place. You're going to be yet another health, wellness, or coaching, another area who's posting things and everything and anything, and you are not seeing any results because you are too generic. So positioning is the number one thing that I do with my clients inside my program. Is the number one thing you need to have clarity on. So who do you help and how do you help them? So what is that message? So that is positioning. The second P principle of your branding and of your brand message, your content message is going to be personality. Personality, you know what? People fall in love with leaders. And way too often I talk to coaches who are like, well, I meet my clients or I meet people where they are at and then gradually help them make changes. I can tell you that if you step into your power as a leader, if you create personality, so your brand is you. Yes, so your brand is you. If you are a coach, your brand is you. Your business is built around you. So your personality, it is super important. It's super important in helping you make that connection with people. And over the years, so with our health coaching business that we've been running for over 9 years together with my husband, and what helps me teach health coaches in building their health coaching business online, we've had countless people, we've had thousands of clients, and we've had thousands of customers reach out to us, and they say, you know what, guys, I really love you. I love what you do, and I want to work with you, and I want to invest in your programs. And we even had people who said, you know what, send me all the programs that you have, I'll buy them all. And it's to do with the personality that you create. So don't be that person that talk about the things that matter to you. Talk about the values that you have. Talk about the beliefs that you have. Talk about the things that make you mad in this world that you don't agree with. Talk about the things that you agree with. Talk about the myths that you don't agree with. But be that personality. Don't be that like yet another coach who just posting tips and recipes all day long. You can put personality into it, and you must put personality into it, because this is how you build your brand. This is how you build the content that converts. The next one is going to be consistency. So the next out of the 4 principles that I'm sharing with you today, the next one is to do with consistency. Listen, you cannot post sporadically or post once or twice a week of that, or just have no real schedule and expect to see results in your business. You cannot. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And you cannot have sprints when you post content. You know what? I'm really going to commit. I'm going to commit to this. I'm going to do it 3 times a day. I'm going to do a video every single day. And after 2 weeks, you are burnt out and you just can't do it. And I can tell you that we've never built our business this way. We've never built either of our businesses this way. And we are generating multiple 6 figures with our businesses. So you cannot do that. You have to be consistent. When your clients see that you show up consistently, it doesn't have to be every day, but it has to be at least 5 days a week. When your clients know that, okay, every Monday or Tuesday, there is a video that I can expect from my favorite coach. There's consistency, right? There's consistency with your message. Very important. Consistency with your message also. There's consistency in the way you show up. There's consistency in your personality. So in other words, it's not like, well, this week, I believe this diet is the best. And next week, I don't think that diet is the best. I think there's another diet that works better. So let's switch to that one. And then, well, there's no consistency, people. I'm not going to trust you. Yeah. So you have to show that consistency, that foundation in your business where, okay, so this is my personality. I show up consistently. I talk about these things, and this is my message, and this is my niche. So for people who have entrepreneurial ADHD, and a lot of us have, it's a lot more difficult to do it. But you need to understand that you have to train yourself to not get distracted and not just jump from one thing to another too much if you want to grow your business successfully. Yes, you can be a bubbling and energetic and passionate person, and you can put your energy into it and your passion into it, but it doesn't mean that you just jump in from one thing to another and hoping that your clients will follow. And that's just one of the things. Another thing that when our clients reach out to us, they say, well, guys, you just stay the course all these years. You're the real deal. You stay the course, and you just you keep on. I can see the results that you've got in your life, with your health. And this is why I want to do it. So you need to create that consistency. And the next one is my favorite one. And I made a separate video on it. If you go and look through my videos, you will find a video about story what is your story? So again, as a coach, your brand is you. Yeah, so your brand is you. When you're thinking about, I'm going to build my brand, I need to invest into a branding course, which you don't, trust me, you don't. You need to invest into a marketing plan that can help you grow, with branding being part of it, right? So I need to choose a different font. I need to redesign my website. I was like, it's not what's going to help you get paid clients. It is not, trust me, it is not what's going to, the website where if you're changing it from red to blue or from green to yellow, that's like, it's not what's going to help you get paid clients. I'm not saying that it needs to, it's got to stay ugly and your website doesn't need to look good. It certainly needs to have quality. And by the way, you don't even need to have a website as a beginner health coach anyway, but you need to have that's base, right? And what's going to be the most important is going to be your story. So what is your story? What is your story? What is the story that your clients will connect to? Imagine that I come across you for the first time. I come across you for the first time, and you need to show me that you are the authority, that you are the person who perhaps shares similar values to the values I have, that you can help me dissolve myths so I can see that, the systems don't work and yours does. And you are the person who has a story. So that story where I can listen to you and I can say, wow, I totally relate to what that person is saying. And we've had clients who found us for the first time. They watched our webinar for our health coaching business. They came from paid ads. They watched our webinar, they booked a call, and they said, you know what? I cried when I watched it. When I listened to your videos on YouTube, I watched them all. And I spent a whole weekend watching your videos. And I realized that you can help me move forward. And this is what you want to create. And that's the core of it is going to be what we've talked about. So the 4 principles, it's going to be your positioning, it's going to be personality, it's going to be consistency, and it's going to be your brand story. So these are the 4 principles of your content. And as you can see, I'm not talking about tips and tricks and recipes here. I'm talking about something much deeper that helps you build relationships with people. And that's something deeper that helps you build that long-lasting connection. So people find you, you grow in your tribe, you grow in your audience, and they stay with you because they see that genuine person, that interesting person, that knowledgeable person, that person who can build authority, that person who can help others, that person who can lead others, that person who's got a story, that person who shows up consistently, and that person who has a strategy behind your content. Yes, and you have to have a strategy behind your content. You can't just be posting sporadically, not knowing what your niche is, not knowing what your program is, not knowing how to talk to people on the phone, not knowing how to bring people from your content to your and convert them into paid clients. This is why I'm not a fan of those courses that promise you to build 10,000 followers on Instagram, that coach you on just like building your following. And then what? You can have 1 million followers on your Instagram. And if you don't know the way to convert your audience into paid clients, you're not going to grow. And I still remember, just to give you a story, I remember we had 20,000 followers, and we still have over 20,000 followers on a Facebook page for a health coaching business. And I came across a coach who was teaching how to make something like 500K in your business a year. And I looked at her Facebook page and she had like 300 followers on it. So I reached out to her and I said, well, we've got 20,000. You've got 300. Back then we were making $45,000 a year with our business as a family of 3, between me and my husband as a family of 3. Yeah. Like, what's going on? And she said, you know what? It's not the number of followers that you've got. It's the amount of money that you have in your bank account. And while, it's great, you should build a following because that's what gives you impact. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't. You should stagnate at 300 people liking your page for the rest of your of your coaching life. But you should definitely invest into the right strategy to help you grow your bank account as well. That's what's going to help you be a health coach full time. That's what's going to help you grow your business. That's what's going to help you have more power in your voice, in your energy, in your appearance. And I can tell you, so many clients have told me the same thing. The moment you start generating income with your business, the moment you start coaching clients, the moment clients go, you know what, I trust you. Let's do this. This is my credit card. I want to invest in you. Help me do this. And when you start doing it consistently and more clients start coming in, and you start to coach more clients and you start to gain your confidence, and you start to have more income so you can invest more in yourself and you can empower yourself and you can be a different coach, you can be a more powerful leader for your clients, that's when things change. That's when things change. And that's when you will show up with totally different level of power in your voice, confidence in your body language, and so forth. Things will change and your clients will see it. And your potential clients will see it as well. And they will want to work with you. So these are the strategies that can help you grow your content. And let me know in the comment section, are you going to implement, are you going to infuse your brand, your business with these strategies? So you're going to think about your positioning and your personality and consistency and story and combine it all together into a powerful strategy that can help you start using content in the way that gets paid clients. So drop yes in the comment section below if that's what you are going to do. And if you want to have a coach like myself guide you through this process and share with you a step-by-step way to help you start signing up clients to invest between $2,000 and $5,000 into your programs, your health coaching programs, then let's jump on a phone call together. Let's see what your program is going to be. If it's something that you can even do in your niche or something that you might need to change niche to help you make it happen. So drop clients in the comment section below or go to my calendar at yuliatarbath.com/apply. So yuliatarbath.com/apply and schedule that 15-minute call with me and we'll dive into it. We'll look into what you're doing. I'll give you feedback and we'll create a strategy to help you build your business. So do so. If you're looking for a coach, if you know that you are seriously looking to grow your business and you are ready to do what it takes, that call is for you. So I look forward to catching up with you. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. And I look forward to catching up with you in my next video. Ciao for now.